can't believe it's already the end of June. We all know what that means. It's time for my irresponsible spending decisions. Hey guys, what is up? It's HVL Manga here and welcome back to the YouTube channel. It is the end of June, the end of yet another month. We are in full swing of summer. It is so hot here, I can't do it. So as the title suggests, I have yet another manga haul, another monthly manga haul for you guys. This month's haul is definitely very concentrated on one series, and if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you would know exactly what that is. Both HVL Manga. Make sure to follow me if you haven't already. But I'm so excited for today's haul. I don't have also a lot of proof. Like, it was an honest month. Like, it was an honest month. I think I have around 40 or so volumes to share with you guys today, so let's not delay, let's get right into it. As always, let's first touch on the manga pre-orders that I picked up in the beautiful month of June. So the first manga that I picked up this month is one that I am still unsure about. That is Sakamoto Days Volume 2. This is a newer releasing shonen title, and if you guys saw when I picked up Volume 1, you would kind of know that I'm kind of on the fence about this series. People say that it gets better as it progresses, so that's why I'm continuing to pick these up. I hope that I like it. I have yet to read this volume, to be honest, but I am going to soon. I hope that I like it more than Volume 1. We will see. I will keep you posted on my Instagram, so if you want to know how I feel, go there. Okay, so the next manga pre-order that I picked up this month is Maison Ikkoku Volume 8. You guys know how much I frickin' love this series. It is such a nice slice of life adult romance series. If you are looking for just a good change of pace with solid characters and just a good solid story, I highly recommend this. I think we're almost done. I think there are going to be 10 of these in total, so only 2 more to go. I'm not currently at Volume 8. I think I'm on Volume 7, so I am almost there. But I love this series. This series also made me fall in love with Rumiko Takahashi, and I want to get more of her works. Specifically Inuyasha. I really hope that Inuyasha is on the Right Stuff sale. I don't know. If you, again, want that slice of life, just slow burn but a good burn, I highly recommend it. Slow burn but a good burn. Out of context, that I don't think there's such thing as a good slow burn. Okay, so the next pre-order that I got this month is one that I will not shut up about. I loved this volume so much. They freaking killed it. Obviously I read this. They killed it. That is Alice in Borderland Volume 2. Guys, let's frickin' talk. So Alice in Borderland, if you didn't know, is a death game series, essentially. Our main character is transported into this world where he has to participate in a variety of games to survive. That's like a very high level description of the series. So I read Volume 1, obviously this is Volume 2, so I read Volume 1 a while ago when it came out, and I thought it was good. Like, it was dark, the art was interesting, like I thought it was good. Volume 2 frickin' blew me out of the water. Volume 2 was spectacular. Volume 2, I liked the games that were in it better, and it was just much more, like, the stakes were much higher in Volume 2. The stakes were much higher, and then you also learn more about the world and the environment. So if you read Volume 1 and you weren't completely sold on the series, please give Volume 2 a shot. Volume 2 really solidified the series for me. I literally teared up when reading Volume 2. It was that freaking good. Alice in Borderland Volume 2, if you're looking for a good death game series, I cannot recommend this enough. Volume 2 hits so different, and I am so flippin' excited for Volume 3. Okay, so we're already at the last pre-order this month. I told you guys I didn't have a lot of pre-orders. A lot of my stuff actually got pushed back. So here we are. This pre-order is a new release by Kodansha and might be one of my favorite releases by Kodansha. This first volume blew me away. It was probably my favorite thing that I read this month. That is Blue Lock Volume 1. This series is so good. This series is so unbelievably good. I remember on Discord people would always talk about Plasm. I'm looking at you, Plasm's manga, go subscribe to him. He would always just hype this series up to the high heavens, and I was like, okay, you know what, sure. You enjoy your things, I'm gonna enjoy my things, and I'm gonna pick up Volume 1 to see how I like it and to slightly humor you. Picked up Volume 1, read it, holy crap, it was so good. It's so good. I would say even if you're not super into sports manga, you will more than likely like this. Blue Lock is a good and just wonderful combination of like a battle royale type setting and soccer. I was getting so hyped in this series. The art is so interesting. The concept is very interesting. Like, starting off in the read, it seems like, you know, your typical sports series, like Haikyuu energy, which isn't bad, but maybe not something that I am more inclined to pick up and read. But then I kept reading the volume, and the further that I got in, the more I just frickin' loved it. Guys, I'm telling you, if you have not picked up Blue Lock yet, do yourself the biggest favor that you could and pick it up, because this was actually phenomenal, and I am so excited for volume 2. I might even continue to read this digitally online because I just need to know what happens. Like, this was so good. Okay, so those were all of the pre-orders that I had this month. Again, not a lot, especially compared to last month. I feel like every other month I just drown in pre-orders, and then the one in between I'm just like 3. And that's it. So now we're gonna move on to other pickups that I got this month. I didn't get a whole lot of other pickups besides the main thing that I got, just because the main thing that I got, I mean, it consumed a lot of my manga budget this month. But before we get into that, let's first get into, again, some other things that I got. So I decided to pick up volumes 3 and 4 of Blue Period. So let's talk about it. Blue Period is a series that I really want to like. There is just something about it that I just, like, I want to like it. I don't know why. I don't think I've ever, like, had a series like this before that I just need to like, but this is one. So, if you guys know my thoughts, I read volume 1, thought it was okay. I had some concerns. It seemed like a lot of an art info dump, like art jargon dump, and I like art, but like, I don't have all of that language behind it. So I was a little concerned that it would be teaching art at the expense of the story. But then I read volume 2. Volume 2 was a lot more encouraging. There's a lot more, in my mind, like, story to it. So volume 2 was more encouraging. So I decided to pick up volumes 3 and 4. And the reason why, volume 4, normally I give a series like a 3-volume shot. 3 volumes, and if I don't like it, you're done. But I've heard from a lot of people that volumes 4 through 6 is an incredible arc in Blue Period, like really, really good. Like some of the best arcs in manga I've heard from people at some points. I don't know if that's true, but I'm gonna be the judge of that. So I'm gonna give this a shot up to volume 4. I hope I love it. I'll keep you posted. It makes me want to like make art though, I'm not gonna lie. Like I read a volume and I'm like, well, time to draw. Like it's just, I don't know why. It's very inspiring that way. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the end of today's manga haul. There's another thing that I want to show you guys, but this is the last manga in today's haul. So this series has finally started to come back in stock after being out of stock for what seems like a millennia. I have wanted to collect this for so long, but just haven't been able to because, again, it's been out of stock and I never wanted to pay scalper prices. Like, the prices that people were selling these for is literally criminal. So I am so excited to finally have these in my collection. I'm literally over the moon. You probably already know what it is if you follow me. Again, Instagram and Twitter, I'm telling you guys, that's where you get all of the tea and the updates. That series is none other than One Piece. Box sets 1 and 2. So I have successfully got these 2 boys, and I need the other 2, obviously. But I have been wanting One Piece for such a frickin' like unbelievably long time. I was reading it on the Shonen Jump app for a while, and that's fine, but I always prefer to read my manga physically. I always have, that's just how I be. So when I saw that these came back in stock, I jumped on it right away. Like, I bought it immediately, and I'm so excited that I did. So this means I have volumes 1 through 46 of One Piece physically. So this is the first box set, sorry for the glare. I am so excited. Guys, I'm a kid in a candy store right now, okay? Again, I've been wanting this series for so freaking dang long, and I am so excited to finally have it in my collection. I'm currently reading it again, so I picked it up from where I left off on the Shonen Jump app, which I believe was volume 14, so I'm only on volume 16, I just started picking it up again, but I am so excited to have One Piece physically. This is a long time coming, and I'm so glad I did not succumb to scalper prices and that I held my ground and that I just waited for it to come back in stock. So now again, I just need box set 3 and 4. I think those should be coming back in stock relatively soon. It seems like due to market pricing changes, it seems like it'll come back in stock, hopefully. But yeah, so excited for these 2 boys. Like, so unbelievably excited. If you need One Piece, now's the time. Okay, so the last thing that I wanted to show you guys, again, isn't a manga, but it is an art book. This was recently released and I knew that I wanted to get it. This series was one of the first manga series that I read, and it just kind of has a lot of sentimental value to me. And that is the Promised Neverland art book world, I guess. So this is the Promised Neverland art book again. It was released very, very recently. You know, I know that the series went down after the Goldie Pond arc, I realized that, but I still really like it. I still really enjoy it, and I knew that I wanted to get this art book. It's a beautiful art book, like it's a nice hardcover, and the slipcover is also really fun, but then without the slipcover, it's just like this kind of like paneling, white paneling sort of thing. I don't know, I really recommend this. If you are a Promised Neverland fan, I would personally get this. I would recommend it. Very excited to have this. I've been waiting for this for a while, and it's a beautiful art book. I genuinely love it. So guys, that is my manga haul for the month of June. I think it's a very respectable haul. I didn't get a whole lot of other stuff besides One Piece, which I'm not mad about because One Piece, my beloved. I'm so excited to have that in the collection. I would love to know, what did you guys pick up this month? What was your favorite thing? Obviously mine is One Piece. But yeah, again, if you need One Piece, I think it's still in stock, or some of the box sets are still in stock, so go take advantage of that now. But yeah, guys, I really appreciate you. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.